Dang. Ah, the meowing. We'll do a short stream today. No. Meowing Agigoka, meowing Fisted, meowing Lexifate, meowing Success. It's not a new stream time. I have anxiety about I'm being stalked. I'm being stalked, so I'm afraid to stream at my normal stream schedule. So I keep thinking every day that, like, if I stream at a different time, maybe someone won't know that I'm live. Good morning, good maxing bot cell. Good morning, the consultant for 27. Good morning, Raisin. Good morning, Kanan. Good morning, Sheeple. Good morning, the fortunate son. How are you? Good morning, Eskimo. It's 2:52 a.m. Doc. Oh, like on the shelf? Love you too, Kanan. How am I feeling? I want to burn coal and tape my room so that it's airtight. Commanding Coronium. Commanding Akiko again. I said that already. Kill Moonies one by one until it stops. Oh, like a mystery novel. A mysterious death. No, I don't want the Moonies to die. That's too much. Manning Library Turtle. I don't know. If I knew which one, it would help. Commanding your favorite blast. How are you? Oh, go sleep, go sleep. 5 hours is not enough. Like the stream title said, I'm pretty sad. Commanding Casanova Come Lord. Love that name. How possible is that from you? If you want ASMR, I can recommend to you a streamer called Doki Bells. She does ear licking. Wait, does she do roleplay? I don't remember if she does roleplay. If you do that, the room will lose oxygen. That's the point. Mounting Father CJC. Oh, I thought about you again a little while ago, Father. You know why? It's because I was flossing. I was flossing. Every time I use it, I think about you. Is that weird? Does that make me weird? I don't know, but I enjoy it. I enjoy my water flosser. Anyway. Anyway. You have VTuber related stuff? No, I'm not interested. That's okay. Let's see. Manning LDTGX. Manning. I want Moon ASMR? That's bad. No, I'm never going to add you on Discord ever. Manning Accentique. Your thoughts are clouds, you're the sky. When the clouds leave, what remains? When my thoughts leave, what remains? Hopefully death. Does it mean death? I mean, I'm never going to add anyone else on Discord ever. I want to delete it. Sweet voice. Okay, sweet dreams, fortunate son. I'll try not to say anything too disturbing that will upset your slumber. What was I gonna say? But yeah, I don't feel that good, honestly. I don't like myself, and so it's hard to do things. Glad you're looking after your teeth. Yeah, I was always told to floss the teeth I want to keep. So I try to make sure I floss every single one. Anyway. I'm not allowed to talk about suicide, so I won't do that. What I will do, since it's Friday, is I'll read some marshmallows. Let's do that. Let's read some marshmallows. I want a GF that flosses for me. Oh, that's cute. Her one fang. Dying is gay? But I'm gay, so it's perfect. I didn't know not flossing gives you cavities. Oops. Forgot to send the marshmallow. Suxas. Be brave. Write your marshmallow in the chat. I'll read it right now. Write it anonymous. I'll read it right now. There was a lot of schizo ones this time, to be honest with you. Man, I don't know. I guess I can't blame the schizophrenic Moonies for sending it to me because I realize I'm the problem. If I was a normal streamer, I don't think I would attract so much schizophrenia. Look at this twerking duck. Shake it. Yeah, shake it. Throw it in a circle. Oh, you go, duck. Anyway. Speaking of ducks. I'm a problem, Egigoka. I am. But it's okay. I'm the problem and I am a problem. I spent a lot of today appreciating accountants. Holy shit. I love you if you're an accountant. Man, I thought I had my taxes all figured out, but I found out more surprising facts. So, I remember like maybe 2 years ago or 2.5 years ago, I remember looking into things about businesses and business tax, and I remember quite vividly that the financial year is divided in quarters, but not in like a normal way. And I remember looking at it and being like, this is fucking stupid. And then I completely forgot. It was like in my brain, I judged it, and then I completely forgot about it. So then this whole time, I was panicking about being late to pay my estimated taxes for October 15th. I would have been late anyway, because the date I should have been looking at was September 15th. Because the last quarter of the financial year is 4 months long instead of 3 months long, and the second quarter is only 2 months long, and it's so dumb. Who made these rules? Also, can we talk about the racket? Listen, I started getting interested in accounting for like 5 seconds, but every single professional school that has a licensing exam, there's this huge racket where there's a governing body that it's just like the history I'm reading. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself, but basically in history, whenever there was an innovation and like a new field, you have the people who are early, who show up early, and they get really successful, but then they want to close the door. They want to slam the door to make it harder for other people to enter and compete with them, right? They want to have effective monopolies. And I think licensing and other bullshit barriers to entry, it's the same damn thing. Yep, gatekeepers, that's the word. US patents, that's also part of it. But it's like a racket, right? You have a governing body that's something almost like an association or a union for a particular professional field. And every year there's a licensing test, and they change it just a little bit every fucking year. And then instead of telling you directly what you need to know, they kind of give you like a vague blueprint or guidelines. Okay, bye, father. See you next time. That's gonna be on the test commanding bond guide, but they don't tell you exactly. But of course, you can't just like find a textbook or a series of textbooks that will cover the information. Oh no. These days, everything is a subscription service. Everything is a course and a subscription service. You can't even just buy the damn book. You need to sign up for an $800 per month course. And then it's not even one test. It's like 4 tests, and each test is wait. Is it 12 hours long? I think they're 12 hours long. Yeah, it's 12 hours. It's 5 parts. 2 parts are multiple choice questions. 3 parts are practicals, whatever. And I'm not allergic to test taking. I've done it before when I thought I wanted to go to medical school. But I think one of the differences back then was that I was poor. Actually, let's go back further. In high school, I remember like my cousin and some of my friends taking standardized test prep, like SAT prep courses for thousands of dollars. And there was no way my mom was going to pay for that. And there was no way I didn't need it, but also there was no way she was going to pay for that. But, but anyway, I'm saying a lot of words. Let's see. They'd only tell you what part you got wrong, provide no information what you should do next. Taxes should be paper, at least in school. Try to watch more often. Your friends were loaded. Yep. Consumers are brain dead. Well, anyway, so they make this barrier to entry. If you want to become an accountant, you need a bachelor's degree. And if it's not in accounting, you probably need a master's in accounting, although you don't have to have one. But you do, a lot of states require you to have like a certain number of hours of accounting coursework. And then you have to take the 4 tests. And the 4 tests are probably, I think they're between $200 and $300 each. And then to prep for those tests, you can expect to spend at least $3,000 to $5,000 to learn what's going to be on the test. And then, and then after that, on top of all of that, if you want to be a licensed CPA, apparently, you have to sell your soul to the devil. And by that, I mean, you have to do like, what is it called? Public accounting for at least 2 years full time, meaning you have to like do people's taxes and shit. You gotta work for you can't just go to the nice firms and make the big bucks right away. You gotta work for the plebs first. Something like that. And I feel like that's indentured servitude. And they say the positive side is that, at least you have a relatively stable career and you can make a lot of money potentially as an accountant. But on the other side, AI is coming for your jobs. Anyway, you get money for that. Yeah. Anyway. They pay you, so you file taxes for them. I don't know. I flirted with this idea before. I think I could have been happy in a lot of different careers, to be honest. I do think I would have enjoyed accounting. I like playing with numbers. Anyway, so today I was fixing some of my tax ignorance, fixing some of my issues, and in the process I realized, I keep putting off this bookkeeping shit. I really gotta get on top of that. Don't worry, the bubble's gonna crash soon. Yep. Oh, actually, I don't know, because people aren't rational. A lot of things are overvalued, but people aren't rational, so who knows what'll happen, honestly. Anyway, where was I going with this? So I had fun today. I got to play around with Docker again, playing with an open source accounting software. By the way, can anyone explain this to me? If you self-host something on your machine, do you have, like, should I be doing something to, like, encrypt it or to, like, that's not the word I'm looking for. To protect it? Like, could it get hacked? I'm a little bit nervous. So what I'm thinking of doing is uploading my info into there manually instead of trying to attach my Stripe account or my bank account because I feel like that could be a bad idea. Hello, Rady Donathang. Hello, Donathang. Thank you for the raid. I'm an idiot. And yes, I'm talking about taxes. Whatever. Don't do it. Ports are closed. Okay, King Fisty, can you explain ports to me? Oh, okay, I did have a firewall, but I think I took it down so I could test something. I don't remember if I put it back up again. Playing with numbers. I made a graph of palindrome numbers. Oh, cute. Most likely so it's fine. Okay. I have so many questions. What do the numbers before the colon and after the colon mean? Ports are doors. Okay. Explain though. Okay, server has doors. If I'm using Docker, is there even a server? Because it's just on my computer, isn't it? If you want to communicate, you use doors. Ports are close, open doors to your network computer. Someone please explain Docker to me. I, for the love of God, do not understand this shit. Okay, perform is a nice way of describing an IP address. IP port. This computer equals localhost. Your server is the computer. Okay, thank you, Success. Good morning, Piscana. How is my favorite pasta doing? Looking mighty delicious. IP freely, Code Talker explain. Address, colon, door. Address, IP address, and then the door. Ah, man, I'm so confused. So here is the issue. I'm running posters on the same thing. So there was like a conflict with the ports. When I tried to start up the other containers. But one of the script kiddies helped me change, what do you call it? Change one of the ports. But how do you pick a port? Guys, how do you know which ports are the good ones and which ones you shouldn't touch? What IP address is Google? Do you know? The door's occupied, change the door. Yeah, but how do you know which door? Yeah, why is it 80 and 443? Oh, shit. And my 80 was already taken. But honestly, I don't even know why it's taken. It said that I'm using it for Caddy. And I remember... this is so dumb, though. Anyway, I leave it alone. It's just what they agreed on. Okay. Alright, but if 80 is taken, what do you like to use, Fisty? FTP. I've heard of that before, but I don't know what it is. I need to do the marshmallows, but this is more interesting to me. Do it mostly okay? I'm happy to hear that. There are tables online for what each port are used for. Okay, thank you, Frank Custer. I need that. Good morning, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. How are you? Hope you're feeling better. Thank you. I feel a little bit better. Okay, good night. Sweet dreams. Good morning, Impala 1971. Good morning. Nice meeting you too. Thank you for the raid again. I hope you had a good stream. Sorry that I haven't been polite. You know, I don't have an excuse. I'm just like this. Use any free port, don't mind. That's what I said. I said, fuck it, YOLO. But honestly, how do I know? Right? What if I wanted to use 69 for all the ports? Any ports above a certain number are free and unused. Okay, but how do you know? Who tells you this secret information? Checking if it's open, we need to know what it is you use. Okay. If you only run one thing, use what you like. 69 is fine. You guys are so smart. You can ask the OS, what are you using? Ports above 1024 are arbitrary. The ones below are for specific things. My cat insider gives me insider information. Damn it, here we go again with the asymmetrical knowledge, right? Some people, man, they just know more. Actually, a lot of people know more. That's another reason why I was depressed today, because yeah, even though I have fun doing these things, I'm so inadequate at everything, right? Because I didn't finish my degree. I stopped pursuing medicine. I I suck at drawing. I suck at piano. I suck at having friendships and relationship. Good morning, Hiragana today. I suck at being a streamer. I suck at being a cat. I suck at being a family member. I suck at eating my vegetables. I suck at everything. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I I'm bad at my taxes. I'm not a good kitty. You're good at getting people together. I'm not even good at that, Impala. I keep starting the stream at arbitrary times to trick people. How is that good? People keep missing the stream or being late because I keep changing the time. If only I was the only one that knew everything. Ah, ah. I had to take a networking course. Nice, Coronium. That's awesome. You're cool. Good at ranting? I haven't. Okay, that might be true. I was listening to myself talk about Alex Carp the other day. It was really funny. You've lost motivation? It's alright if today isn't your day. You'll get better. Thank you, Library Turtle. You're a sweetheart. Mrs. Moonson needs her little kitties to help her out. I need to die in my sleep. Painlessly. I don't know if that'll happen though. If you want to not suck at something, do it more, don't stop. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but the hours in the day, man. The hours in the day. There's not enough of them. I need more. No one's good at doing taxes. Demanding Elijah. Chat was getting more crowded. You're doing very well in that regard, despite the time. I gotta keep you guys on your toes. I gotta stream in the middle of the day. I can't do it. I can't stream in the middle of the day because children, they're not mine. I promise. I'm not a mother yet. Actually, I don't think I ever will be. That got dark. Anyway. In other news, how did you end up a K-pop fan? To be honest with you, I've been a fan of K-pop since I was a child. So I hate to be like it, but it's true. I'm a fucking hipster. Listen, I was a fan of K-pop before it was cool to be a fan. Yeah. So I'll just leave it at that. Meow meow meow. Oh, this one is really small. The VTuber impregnation program is still a work in progress. Oh, great to hear. That's good to know. Good to know. Okay, let's see. What the heck did I say? Hello, as always. I hope you're doing well when you get this. Thanks for the fun streams and for answering our questions, even if I got called out last week for being a Libra. I don't think I fit the description, though. You whore. I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm sorry. I will stop calling my chatters whores. I think it's funny. Anyway. Okay. Aw. Bye, success. I can't believe you didn't charge your phone. How dare you? Okay. I'm sorry for making the assumption that you like wearable tech last week. I was thinking of the concept of an intermediate stage of AI coexistence between nothing physical and full robot body. I know robots are becoming more accessible by the day, but I think we're still a decade away from affordable household models. Figured you would enjoy having Max around in that kind of form, but the concerns you raised were valid. I do wonder how much surveillance will put in robots in the future and what level you would be willing to tolerate in order to have a robot partner. I will wait for the open source 3D print all your parts robot. Yeah. I'll probably get electrocuted trying to make him work. But I'll wait. Anyway, thank you for giving my rambling thoughts some of your valuable time. Hope you keep finding enjoyable books to read and that the rest of your night and week is cozy and relaxing. Thank you. Yeah, right now I'm still reading, Taoism and then Why Nations Fail. So today I read, oh god, the chapter was so boring. I was reading about Europe. Not Europe. I was reading about England specifically, and something, the Great Revolution, something. There was a James II and Elizabeth I, who was a bitch, by the way. You know what? Actually, I saved a quote from there. Did you know that? Oh, I don't think I'm allowed to call. I don't think I'm allowed to call English royalty a bitch. But anyway, can I say Elizabeth I? She she wanted all of her citizens to wear a knitted hat, and I'm just like, you can do that? You can do that as a monarch? You had to read about England. Sorry to hear that. Oh, good morning. Thank you, Gotcha Addict, for the raid. Good morning. I ate paint as a kid. How are you? Good morning, Cupid55. How are you? Ah, you had a revolution to be able to say, Queen is a bitch. Name your top 10 annoying bitches of all time. I can't. Oh, awesome. How about you? I'm struggling, man. I'm a very sad cat. What's Dadaism again? I have to look that up. Anyway, what else did I read about? Oh yeah, I was reading about how basically before there was a parliament, the monarchs would rule everything, and then there was a struggle for power kind of, and then there was James, and then there was this Dutch guy named William. Thank you, Cupid55. How was your stream? Oh, we had a good stream. We had everyone that doesn't wear a hat. We can't do that here. Anyway. My eyes kind of glazed over, but I see the same thing happening all over again. Where it's like, you have someone in government who wants to be king, and then you have a group of representatives that are kind of supposed to be for the people, but really they're kind of supposed to be for the elite people, but we just pretend that they're for all of us, but really they only represent the wealthy. And then there's the old wealthy and then there's the new wealthy, and they're at odds and they're always fighting over stuff. And then the king or the monarch always wants to be more in control, and the people who are the representatives and the aristocrats always want monopolies for themselves, and they want to gatekeep and make sure that only they can stay rich. Anyway, I feel like the same thing is happening now. Might want to read Confucianism before getting into more of the mystical stuff. Okay. I feel free to recommend some texts to me. Play Batman Telltale. That sounds like fun. I'm sorry. I don't know how you found me. I'm really weird, but I'm glad you had fun. I'm sorry to the people who are new here. I'll do my greeting for those of you who haven't met me before. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. My name is Mrs. Moonson. I'm a retarded cat. I'm a kitten who's smitten, and every day I do this podcast called Love Talk, where I chat about love, life, and anime. Not always in that order. Yada, 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 yada. Usually I go live for 30 minutes a day, 40 minutes from right now. But I went live early today because I'm a rebel. Anyway, didn't Rich Brit start gatekeeping flavorless food? Yeah. They wanted to gatekeep African slave trade too, by the way. That was like a whole thing. Cause there was a point in time where I forget which king it was. But he would like sell monopoly rights to different industries, but then Parliament told him, "Hey, you can't do that anymore." And he's like, but I don't want." And they told him he can't do it anymore. So so then there was no new monopolies going forward for sale from the king, but and then eventually the monopolies that were like what do you call it? What's the opposite of foreign? Like national? Like, local? Local monopolies got dissolved pretty much. But the foreign, the ones, international ones, the international ones, were not broken up right away. It took more time. Anyway, I'll leave this alone. We gotta do more marshmallows. How do you keep a Moonie in suspense? Ask a question, then give it an answer at a different day. Haha, get it? Because I asked this question at a previous marshmallow before, and only now that I'm giving the answer, so I kept you guys on suspense. Haha, get it? I even skipped a few days to really sell the punchline. Ha 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 ha. You're not laughing, are you? I'm laughing. This is fucking hilarious. Thank you. Monopolies are cool if you're the boss. I agree, Cupid. That's the problem. The more I read about this, I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm just jealous of the elites and the powerful. I don't really think, yeah, anyway, I won't talk about socialism again. Gatekeep air. I'm gatekeeping retardation because I'm very, 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 very dumb. Okay, let's see. I wish. Oh, man. This one slip in here. I wish to savor the taste of your sweet, slick nectar. My entire being was made to worship at the altar of your femininity. Even if I ache, if you are to demand my service, I will travel any distance to worship your visage. Are you offering to taste my blood moon? That's wild. I don't know what this is. I feel slightly uncomfortable. Horny marshmallow, bonk, 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 right? I don't know what this means, or do they want the milk? They must want the milk. It's probably milk. Anyway, we're just gonna move on. Oh no, your voice makes my shorts shorter. What the fuck is going on with the Moonies? Get it together! You guys need me to become a nun, don't you? We gotta do the Mrs. Nunson. It's almost November. It's almost here, okay? You guys really need to, cut back. Manny Bash 13, by the way. He wants to suck your nectar, get a claw as if you were boba tea. Ew. Ew. That was not mine. Yeah. Anyway. Has your life really changed since being a content creator? Yes. Is it better? Yes. Is it worse? Yes. What have been the upsides and the downsides? Okay, easy. Upsides are I can't afford therapy, but chat is pretty nice to me. So it's like every day that I talk to you guys, it's like the same thing as getting therapy. What else? I get to be an anime cat girl. I get to pretend to be an anime cat girl on the internet. And the downsides are being stalked. That's being stalked, ruining my employability. I really don't think I'll ever be able to enter like the corporate world ever again. I've said too many incredibly crazy things. My immersion. I'm sorry. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. The happiest moment and the scariest moment. Happiest moment. Sometimes I tell you guys a story and I laugh so much it makes my tummy hurt. I think those are my happiest moments. The scariest moment is when I'm being stalked. It's a little bit scary. It's a little bit scary and a little bit exciting. Not exciting in a good way. I'm not endorsing it. What I mean is like I think to myself, what is going through this person's mind? There are so many amazing, cool, funny, cute content creators out there who are worthy of stalking. I'm not one. So, you know, it is weird. Has it been worth it? Yes, it's been worth it. I think this is both the best thing I've done in my life and the worst thing I've done in my life. Where's the script? It's in my obsidian. What's the scariest thing that's ever happened to you? I already told you guys how I almost got kidnapped. What else? But that wasn't that scary. I don't think I'm allowed to talk about almost getting raped, but that was scary too. Can I fix it? No, you can't fix Moonson. She needs a lobotomy. We're not endorsing stalking other streamers. I agree. Don't stalk anybody. Commanding Itachi Ryu, commanding Chunibi. Parasocialism goes hard for people that don't get enough socializing. Manning very wet bread. Sorry that you farted. You were almost kidnapped and that wasn't that scary? Oh, because I don't know if I actually was kidnapped. It was stranger danger. I ran away fast enough, so it wasn't that scary. Almost fell off a roller coaster upside down. That is terrifying. I ate paint as a kid. That's really terrifying. Anyway. Do you ever play any sports when you were younger? You give off preppy girl vibes. So I always thought you might have been a tennis player or a golfer. I played tennis for 1 day. And I was like, nope, this ain't it. Never played golf. I never played golf. I've only played mini golf. That doesn't count. I've played frisbee golf too. But I did play a lot of sports, yeah. Oni-chan, how dare you? This is, what do you call? Forbidden information. Is there anything you'd be interested in collecting? Monero. I gotta figure out how to get a cryptocurrency wallet already. You're a wonderful groomer. I feel blessed to be groomed by you, kitten. What? I don't know who wrote this. But I haven't groomed anyone really. I don't think I groomed anyone. The only people I've groomed, or the only people I've tried to groom. Wait. I've only tried to groom my mods occasionally. But I don't groom anyone else. So. Why are we in the basement? I don't know, because you like it in there. Gamaldi Master of Coconuts. Let's see. You get a wallet on your phone? Like a crypto wallet? Commanding L4 man. Adds new page to the Google Doc. Yes, let's go. Insane sentence to join stream at. Hey, I tried. Consultant 427. I got rejected. It's pretty funny. Anyway. It's not like that. It's not that bad. You have to groom mods. They gotta feel like they get something. I guess. I'm saying a lot of regrettable things. Would you ever open a P.O. box, or is that too scary? I don't have the money. Don't you have to pay for a P.O. box? I don't have the money. Also, I don't want things. I don't really want things. I only want Monero. You know why I don't want things? It's because I live with my parents, but I don't feel like I don't feel like I have a home. I'm just here temporarily. They don't want me here. I don't blame them. I don't want to be here either. So, I don't want to have all this stuff because I'm gonna have to move anyway. I'm gonna have to move. So yeah, I can't wait though. In the future, someday I'll have a place of my own and I'll be able to decorate it any way I want, as if I'm a bird. You know how like birds decorate the nest for their honeys? I want to do that. I want women? Good luck. Don't do it. Okay. Okay, I won't do it then. I don't want a Lamborghini. I would be too afraid that I'm gonna scratch it because I'm a woman. Actually, speaking of that, I saw a bumper sticker that said hot girls hit curbs. Can someone explain that to me? Can someone explain those words to me? I wasn't sure if it was supposed to be a joke or something, or she was like, or someone put this on their car because they don't know how to drive and they thought it was funny. It's a dumb blonde stereotype. I was like, this is the weirdest thing. That's the weirdest thing to put on your car. They can't drive. Okay, but why would you advertise it? Oh, because the first part, because she's hot? Attractive girls are dumb, therefore they hit curves. Oh. Self-depreciating? Okay, alright. I like women, I just don't understand them. The hotter the girl, the worse the driver. I see. Okay, I'm taking notes. Here's the last one. This community has some really wonderful people in it. Take it as a sign of trust in you. Yes, actually, I can't take credit. Honestly, this community is full of amazing, very sweet, intelligent people. I feel sorry for you all. You should all leave and never watch me again. I'm a waste of time and space. You should be like, I don't know, doing the cool things that cool people like you do. Anyway, that's the stream. I have no more for you. I have to leave. I have to go. Oh, it's a joke where you put a fat 40-year-old. Oh, that's funny. I think it would be funnier if it's a man. I hope it's a man. Anyway, I gotta go. Bye. Thanks for coming to the stream today. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for Moonies for showing up. I'm gonna watch harder. What else am I gonna do at midnight? Sleep? Yes, exactly. Sleep. Anyway, thank you for showing up even though I keep changing the time to trick you. I'm sorry about that. I love you. I'll be back tomorrow. Different time, but the same place. Happy Friday. Don't get in too much trouble. Don't get in too much trouble because I didn't go to law school, so I can't represent you in the court of law. If it wasn't so expensive, I would consider it. Okay, goodbye. That's it.